Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Nugroho Firdaus. I am from the TRPK POLBIT class. In here, I will explain a little about how the tool works according to the forwards below. Common goals in the design and development of the head engine include maximizing power output, minimizing engine consumption, and reducing pollutants that may be formed in the process of consuming ceramic engine to work. The figure below shows the main component of reception internal combustion engine. The twin engine design in the most common truck. The twin engine is rarely used of the larger engine is used. The cassette design is introduced only in large long-speed two-stroke engine intake, and the actual valve are only for especially how the working that is some two-stroke engine design intern and actual front are used rather than valves. First, I will describe to forward. In the forward truck, there are several tools, namely the cylinder, piston, connecting rod, and chuck shaft. The cylinder block is one of the tools on a static motor which functions as a balance of the piston to move in carrying out the motor work process. Cylinder block and how to fix cylinder block damage. To four-stroke motor, cylinder does not have any holes on the inside of the cylinder wall, while the piston is the engine component that from the combustion chamber together with the cylinder block and cylinder head. The piston also makes up and do motion to perform the engine block cylinder, and the piston must be able to transmit the combination power to the truck shaft. So we can see that the piston has a very important function in carrying out the engine block series and in generating combustion power. The connecting rod is one of the engine components that's functioned to connect the piston to the chuck shaft, and the receives power from the piston converted from combustion and the places in the to chuck shaft. Then the chuck shaft is a part of the engine that takes the vertical horizontal motion of the piston into rotation motion. To check this chuck shaft function, chuck shaft addition bearing is placed at the end of the drive root on the 8 cylinders. So the working principle of the truck starts from the piston that perform its formation. Number 1. Freeze the intake step in the step where air enters the combustion chamber touches the valve. This condition ensures because the piston moves from the TDC to the BDC and the condition of the exhaust valve excludes this stem. Number 2, second, to employ the step, which is the process of compressing air by the piston as it moves from BDC to the TDC. The condition of the intake and exhaust air valve excludes this causes pressure and temperature to rise. Number 2, the work step is where the combustion occurs on the intake, so the piston moves to push and work to move the engine. This condition will continue to occur with the piston moves from the TDC to the BDC. Number 4, and the last is the exhaust step, which is the name of the combustion process that will be extracted. The exhaust valve as to stack the piston condition will move for the TDC to BDC. Meanwhile, the suction valve is closed. Then, for the way it works on head is more or less the same through. However, what is different is that the conflict is affected by the head component, which help the tensions that work as part of the slip car connection of the long recirculation engine and the recirculation compressor to relieve lateral pressure on the piston. Thank you. Maybe that's what I can see. If there of error, please forgive.